Hello, I am Centimus Prime, and here I will be unboxing the LEGO Animal Crossing set number 77047, uh, Bunnie's Outdoor Activities. So starting off, we will be taking a look at the box. So here we have a look at the front. We got the LEGO logo. We got the Animal Crossing logo right there. And we also have a good look at the set itself, as well as a decent background for it. Also up here, I guess we get a look at the character themselves. This appears to, which, yeah, they're like the character as not a minifigure. And then yeah, you can look at the character as a minifigure right there. And then down here at this corner, you can see that this is an official Nintendo licensed product because Animal Crossing is a Nintendo thing. Neat. And of course over here on this side, we have the recommended age, the set number, the name of the set, as well as the number of pieces used to build this set. Over here on top, that's what the top looks like. Of course, we do have our 1:1 scaled image of our included minifigure. Nice. Over here on this side, you get some stuff. A little bit of stuff here, like from the Bunnie character. But aside from that, not much to talk about here, aside from like warning labels and stuff. Here's the bottom. Again, not much to talk about here, aside from little scuffs here and there, I guess. And also like the traditional stuff you would typically see on the bottom of your packaging. Oh, and over here on this side, we do get a couple of photos of like display shots, I guess, of the set, which is neat. And then here is the back. And we do have what appears to be like photos, I guess. Got like there's you got like the shots that are, I guess, designed to look like little photos of this bunny doing various outdoor activities, as well as this shot here of the set from another angle, and also says customizable. I'd imagine so because it is a LEGO set, and LEGO is typically very customizable stuff. And of course our thumb tabs. So, with that, we can now move on to actually opening and doing the unboxing. So, let's go ahead and do that. So, there we go. Now we got that open. Let's pull this out. And let's pull everything out from in here. Close that back up and set that off to the side. So now we can look, or I guess we can place this back here for now. Now we can set off to the side, why not? So, here is what's included in these bags in the box. We got 2 bags of parts, bag number 1 and bag number 2, but also the instruction booklets. So we can flip over the page. That's typically what you would see on like the first page of instruction booklets nowadays. Oh, you also get like just a giant image of the bunny waving. Interesting. Here we have a look at the back. Nice. Oh, and back here we also get a back here we of course get our parts list for this set, the parts of the parts included. Nice. Oh, neat. Oh, that's pretty large. Hold on. But wait a minute. Alright. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Here we have a look at this nice sort of like this nice sort of display of other Animal Crossing sets. So here we go. Here we got like look at the boxes and set numbers for each of these other sets. So we have a few sets to look at here. And I guess you can like swap parts around, make things look more terrain like. Got like houses and things. Honestly, that looks kind of cute. Looks neat. Oh, and okay. And in this last page, like it shows you that you can like you can take each like segment of the set and basically like make it like very modular. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. But with that, let's actually take a look at the parts. Let's actually take a look at the parts. There, so there we go. Here's bag number one. Bag number one, which includes a baggie of smaller pieces. Interesting. So we can take a look at some of the larger pieces first. Like, for one thing, we got a couple of these like rather large like base plate kind of like squarish, rounded squares. Like rounded corner squares, like base plate things that are kind of raised up by a little bit. So we got a couple of these larger ones. We got a couple of these medium-sized ones in here, and also a few smaller ones. So like one of this. So we got all these ones in the super bright green, and then a couple of these in this medium sort of medium azure color, or at least I think that's medium azure. Yeah, it's medium azure from the looks of it. Neat. We also got parts for the minifigure. Nice. Good to like pair with these smaller legs. Like it's like these like smaller legs. They're longer than like they're like taller than like the shortest length of legs, but also shorter than like the standard size for legs. But these ones are able to move around and stuff like that. So that's neat. We also got got like a butterfly net got like a net kind of piece and for minifigures to hold. Shovel. We got rounded brick. We got some crates. Ooh, we got a couple of these shovels. Ooh, in silver. Fancy. Got some rounded bricks. So rounded bricks with these spikes at the base. Also got some 2x4 plates. 2x4 tile in pink. Some others. Yeah, we also got like these sort of round like macaroni brick pieces. Some cone like pieces. You know, some interesting stuff. The tiniest bit of Technic. Also a stick. Some hinge stuff. Oh, I don't think I've talked about this. And we also got a couple of these very large 6x6 tiles in yellow. I believe these are like for the tent, I believe. And that's like the larger parts for bag one. We also got some things here and there, but that's fancy. Just a little bit of brackets. And then for the smaller bag in this, for the smaller bag, we got a little 6, got an axe, some clip pieces, got a spider. Ooh, that's actually quite fancy sort of spider. Does this actually? No, not really. Very, very detailed. And surprisingly, like not what you would expect from an Animal Crossing set. Also, some 1x2s, some rounded 1x1s, some little flame pieces, a couple levers. Ooh, printed rounded tile, printed to look like a log. Some corner dot like tiles. Got some cones and some cylinders. You know, stuff like that. Just small things. Small things. And then let's take a look at bag number 2. So let's move these back and open this up. Alright. We also got a smaller bag in here. So in here, we get another large, like, specialized base plate piece in the bright green. I also got another medium one in that same color. I also got a few of these. Like, yeah, we got like a few of these, like, seemingly like 2x6, but 2 of the corners are rounded in this bright green color, so we got a few of those. You also got, ooh, this is an interesting piece. So we have, oh, we also got like this piece too. So this is seemingly like an inverted version of this piece. So instead of anti-studs, in the cavity it's studs. And it also has this extension here. Oh, this like 1x2 extension here, molded. Got a couple of those in this regular green. Ooh. Okay, there's also some like their standard stuff. Got a little bit of a ladder. Nice. More of these macaroni bricks. Some more 2x2s. Some more 2x4s. Some more rounded 2x2 bricks. Some gray stuff like slope. This thing. Nice. Got some 2 brick tall bricks. Regular bricks. This is like one of those snot bricks with the singular hollow stud at the center of the side. Nice. And also like some like flip things here and there. So like small like hinge piece, clip piece. And then for the smaller bag, we have some little plant stuff like, ooh, we got a few little cherries here. Got some cherries. Nice. Got like little flower things. You got tiny little, tiny little flowers. You also got some printed shells and things. Some shells printed on 1x1 dot pieces. Girls got like flower petal pieces, and also some olive green leaf pieces. Ooh, got like a bit of a printing on there. That's interesting. Some snap bricks, some 1x2s, some of these tiles with the back with the wall on it. A couple of these spiky greenery pieces, a couple sticks, some cheese wedge slopes in gray. Oh, some like I guess these are like coins. I guess it's supposed to represent coins. I guess. Oh, and this part in the dark, in the more regular green. They also got this butterfly, this bright yellow like butterfly with some interesting printing on there. Well, that's interesting. That's neat. So we can go ahead and bring this all in. Yeah, I have some larger pieces in here too. Yeah, so we have like a little bit of, so we have like some larger pieces and stuff like that, but you do get a decent amount of smaller pieces too. That's neat. And with that, that's like, oh, there's a jumper plate in there. There we go. Don't want to miss any. Don't want to miss some parts. Don't want to misplace some parts in the baggies. So that's what we get for parts. I will say, like you do get some like fancy like pieces, some like larger things and like some interesting pieces here and there. But for the most part, it's mostly like for the most part it's a lot of like very like basic stuff. Admittedly basic, either like very like standard pieces we've seen many times, and also some very large pieces like that, but with some like fancy things in here too. Got like a spider in here too. All right. How much? Hold on. Wait a minute. I forgot how much I paid for this set. Like, hold on. Oh, how much was the set going for? Give me a minute. Trying to remember how much I paid for this. Maybe $10 or $15, I guess. Like, I guess is what like the price to part ratio would suggest. But I guess like the set would, because it's like a more bigger license, like Nintendo license thing. I would imagine that people would have to like pay $20 or possibly $25 for this. But like for $10 and $15, this is totally fine for the price to part ratio. It's totally fine for what the parts you're getting, and I do get that it does come with some larger pieces, so like $20 ain't that crazy either. I'd say like really, I'd say like for the parts you're getting here, I guess 20, like 50, like 10 to 15, possibly even 20. So $25 is going to be like a harder ask if you ask me. But like, yeah, that's the part you get, and I'll definitely put this together and mess around with it and possibly do a review on it. But until then, I think that'll have to be it for this unboxing. If you enjoyed this video, consider to like and subscribe and maybe even comment if you want. And of course, I will be posting again sooner or later.